Cracked the bat, monster hits, and home runs. When the perfect swing is connected with a fastball, a unique form of electricity is generated at a ballpark. This electricity goes through the entire stadium. It all begins with the crack of the bat, a sound that is so unadulterated and piercing that every fan, regardless of how far away they are from the field, is aware of what has just taken place. There is a commotion. The gaze follows. As the ball eventually reaches the stratosphere, there is a collective gasp that can be heard. The home run is the most electrifying moment in the history of baseball. The components that make up a monster hit. There is more to a monster hit than just a swing that is perfectly timed. It's the perfect storm of power, precision, and physics all rolled into one. It only takes a fraction of a second for the batter's stance, timing, and raw strength to come together. When the ball, which is flying at speeds of more than 90 miles per hour, reaches the sweet spot of the bat, it is thrown with a horrifying velocity. There are some of the hardest hitters in the world, including Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, and Shohei Ohtani, who routinely test the limits of what is considered to be the maximum exit velocity, which is the speed at which the ball travels after it leaves the bat. However, speed is not the only factor to consider. Launch angle is also important. Home runs are typically hit with an angle that falls between 25 and 35 degrees, which is considered to be the sweet spot. The combination of these two components will result in a moonshot for you. The remarkable monster home runs that have made history. Allow me to take you on a journey through some of the most incredible home runs that baseball has ever witnessed. This is the 756th home run that Barry Bonds has hit. When Bonds hit home run number 756 on the San Francisco night in 2007, he broke the record that Hank Aaron had set for the most home runs ever hit. That hit, whether you like him or hate him, firmly established a new chapter in the history of baseball. Mark McGwire's record-setting 538-foot blast. During the home run race that took place in 1998, McGwire hit a ball that was propelled out of Busch Stadium. During the time of StatCast, it was believed to be 538 feet, which was a number that was nearly legendary. Aaron Judge's rocket, which is 496 feet in length. During his first season in 2017, the player managed to send a baseball hurtling into orbit at Yankee Stadium. Judge's raw, unearthly power was on full display when the ball came dangerously close to clearing the bleachers. This is Shohei Ohtani's two-way thunder. Not only does Ohtani throw gas, but he also crushes bombs too. In 2023, he launched a home run that traveled 493 feet, leaving fans and announcers stunned. His home runs typically leave the bat at speeds greater than 115 miles per hour. Josh Gibson's legend. Even though there is no footage of Josh Gibson, old school fans and historians speak of him with reverence. Josh Gibson was a Negro Leagues player who allegedly hit balls over 600 feet. So what is the truth? Even though we may never know, his power was clear. What determines a home run to be considered a monster? Let's take it step by step. Any distance that is greater than 450 feet is worthy of a great deal of respect. More than 500? Mythical is the word here. MLB's average exit velocity is somewhere between 88 and 90 miles per hour. The speed of monster home runs frequently exceeds 110 miles per hour. This is the launch angle. Because it is too flat, it is a line drive. It is a pop-up if the price is too high. The best ones are those who are able to hit the sweet spot. Bat flip bonus. A dash of flair is never going to hurt. Think about the classic postseason flip that Jose Bautista did, which is still being featured on highlight reels. Moments from the minor leagues and colleges that you should not miss. It's not just Major League Baseball that the long ball holds sway. When it comes to home runs, minor league grounds frequently witness home runs that leave the building due to smaller dimensions and lighter air. College sluggers such as Dylan Cruz and Charlie Condon have put on spectacular power performances. In addition, let us not overlook the Little League heroes whose home runs that go over the fence have made it into ESPN's top 10 list. On each and every one of the game's levels, power arrives. Gone in a flash, insane homers and power swings. In certain cases, homers do not simply leave the yard, rather they vanish. Before the pitcher has even finished their follow-through, they have already left and the crowd is already erupting before the ball has even cleared the fence. This is the kind of home run that defines a different kind of home run. Speed over hang time. These are the blasts that you blink and miss. Where does it get its flash? Sometimes there is no reaction at all, and other times there is a quick reaction from fans and fielders. It is just too fast. One of Giancarlo Stanton's lightning launchers, which measures 122.2 miles per hour in exit velocity, is among the balls that have been hit the hardest in the history of Major League Baseball. By throwing laser beams that barely reach beyond the fence, Fernando Tatis Jr. has gained a reputation for his talents. For Vladimir Guerrero Jr., just like his father, a full swing is not necessary. All that is required is raw power and control of the bat. If you are the pitcher, these are the home runs that will send a shiver down your spine. And if you are cheering from the stands, it's already on the scoreboard and you only need to blink. Bat flips and bombs, ultimate home run highlights. The celebration is, let's be honest, half of the fun that comes with hitting a home run. And there is nothing that adds more spice than a bat flip that is precisely timed and stylishly irreverent. Not only does this article concentrate on home runs, but it also discusses the swagger that often follows them. Jose Bautista, 2015 American League Championship Series. A famous postseason bomb followed by the most iconic bat flip in the history of the game. Tim Anderson is recognized for his unapologetic flair, and every time he sends a deep shot, he is filled with emotion and intensity. Flips performed by KBO League stars. Korea are nothing short of works of art. They are fluid, spectacular, and well received by the crowd. The declaration that "I crushed that" is made with bat flips. They infuse the game with a sense of flair and invigorate the atmosphere of ballparks and fan bases. This is an integral aspect of the personality of the modern game, and we are here to support it. Upper deck power, baseball's longest homers ever. Other home runs are legendary moonshots, which are the ones that disappear into the upper deck or, even better, out of the stadium entirely. While some home runs are quick and spectacular, others are legendary moonshots. These are the genuine acts of power, in which the laws of physics are almost completely disregarded. Mickey Mantle, who is said to have hit a home run that was 565 feet long in 1953, is credited with breaking records. Is it true or not? The myth continues to be told. 505-foot tank, according to Nomar Mazara, 2019. This is not a lie, StatCast. During his time at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Adam Dunn once hit a ball that went entirely out of the park. Killers of Stadiums, Coors Field, Yankee Stadium, and Globe Life Field are just few of the locations that frequently become the targets of these enormous explosions. A combination of factors, including high altitude, ideal winds, and pure strength, can produce moments that are indelible. This is the kind of home run that causes children to respond with, "Did that just take place?" Fans will always be able to bank on one thing, and that is the excitement that comes with the long ball, as long as there is baseball that is played. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know your favorite moment in the comments below. We've got more heat coming your way!